We're on. Wait. Now. Yes, hello and
Hello.
go.
Hello and welcome to MMS Round 11 for the Japanese Grand Prix here in Suzuka. The track is 4.8 kilometers long with 18 corners, 8 to the left and 10 to the right. It is nice and sunny. Air temperature is 13 degrees Celsius. Track temperature is 21 degrees Celsius. 50% of the lap is taken at full throttle. Also, Suzuka is the only track on the current calendar with figure of 8 style layout. Now, let's have a look at the current championship standings and then the grid order. So, Raikkonen is within a real shot of winning the championship today. He has to outscore Turvik by 2 and Radov by 1 point in here. And as I said, Turvik is second and Radov is third. They are 18, 19 points behind him.
So as we go into the constructors, we have BMW Williams and the Ferrari level on points 97. Both this may be a very serious and very deciding race for them, who can take the lead and show them who is better. And in third place with McLaren Mercedes can pull away from Renault at today's race. So I think with that done, we can go on to the grid order, can we?
Yes, we can. So Cubio puts his McLaren on the pole position. He's 1/10 ahead of Dimitar Radov, who lines up with him on the front row of the grid. Raikkonen, the current championship leader and who might take the championship home today, starts third, just ahead of his teammate Jamie Frederiksen. Michal Valjak is taking fifth for McLaren here, and joining him on third row is Louis H. for Jordan. Jakob Kubicek, good qualification by him in the Sauber, starts seventh, and keeping him company in that row is Lego Fans Y for Toyota. Quinton Wells and Casper Quageland for Jaguar occupying row 5 on the grid. Good qualification by both of the Jaguars. And in 11th place we have Aaron Curtis for Toyota. 12th place on the grid we have the Minardi of Jack Wag, great qualifying by him. And joining him on that and 13th place is Formula Sam via Honda. 14th place on the grid we have the runner-up in the championship at the moment, Matthew Turvik for Williams. He really had to do better qualifying than this, but there's still the race to go. And 15th place on the grid we have Ben Miser via Honda. 16th we have John Rodolph of Minardi, and the back row of the grid we have Con Johnson for Jordan and Milos Resnia for Sauber. Just reminding you, there's no Renaults today because both of them have the race ban. As now we are readying up for the race start.
Right, before we start, we can start. I'm just gonna set everything up. Right, everything is gone, so here we go.
As the cars are revving up, the lights are coming on. Can Cubio get a good start? Get what can Raikkonen Radov do? It's 5.
And they're off.
Lights out, and away we go. The two Ferraris, or Raikkonen especially, gets away really well. Radov dropped back a bit. Side by side into turn 1 goes Raikkonen and Radov.
Oh!
Damage for Turvik, I think it was.
Yeah, it's Turvik. Turvik is completely gone in this race. Championship over.
That's another bad start for Turvik, who picks up damage on lap 1. That's what you get when you have a bad qualifying. Into turn 1 he goes, and actually he didn't pick up damage in there, but yeah, just a domino effect. I think he got hit behind from...
Yeah, look at Voda, so Jaguar goes wide, avoiding everything. Misery dives from the Sam. We have John Voda attacking, just mindless move on Turvik. Turvik is literally pushed into Quinton's Wells car. So really there is no justifying for that. I think we can take on another shot of Voda's car.
Yeah,
mindless move.
This is pretty much game over for Turvik, but there's still the race to go, and it's only lap 1. We have 25 laps today, and at the lead, I think it's still QBO, and Rikes has picked up places.
Lego has big damage.
Yeah, big
Look
boy
at this
damage.
as well. What happened there? What's he?
Wow. Wow.
Why? What? That's a good stuff. He moved up to
That's a
P3.
good session start, but then
And then, oh, yeah, that's
he's
just...
already lost his rear wing. I think it was off the
Valiak, yeah.
McLaren.
Slight
And the
touch.
Jordan was doing a drift in there as well, I think it was stage. And now Lego's getting minced by everyone, holding up his teammates.
Yeah, that's not what Curtis really wants.
Yes, at the moment, Rikes is in the championship winning position. He's ahead of both of his rivals. But it's not the main business at the moment.
Voda.
As Voda! And...
Yeah.
Yeah, with some damage on the stair, whatever. Goes up it on the curb.
As
Gets over to his
obviously
teammate.
the Jordan drivers, I just happy to take us in the lead. Oh,
Oh wow!
was that Ben Misery showing being Ben Misery? No, it's from
Nope,
Sam.
teammate. He's a teammate.
For the first time, Sam takes someone out.
Wow.
But I mean...
Karma. Anyway,
Karma.
QBO is leading the race, Rake is second, and Radov was third. Someone was in fourth, I think it was Valiak, and Bergson is fifth.
Then we have Wegel and Kubusek Sage under pressure from Curtis.
And it's only the lap one.
Yeah, it's on lap one, let's see.
Right, right at the arse of QBO, sorry for saying that, but I don't care. Can he make a move into the chicanes? He goes, he thinks about it, he goes for it.
He does it.
But QBO fights back at the exit, but Rikes takes the position. It's the Ferrari into the lead of the race. But can QBO say anything about it into turn one?
I don't think
Rikes
so.
is pulling away, but he's coming back at him. But into turn one, QBO dives to the inside. Yep. I mean, Rikes doesn't really want to risk it.
But I mean, Rikes really thinks now, overtake QBO and take it home to be the champion.
Yeah, but when he loses the place to Radov, that's really not what he wanted. Like, QBO is okay, but Radov is the one he doesn't want to lose place to.
We're gonna go down the order, checking if anything else happened. There's two recoils, Voda and Lego in the pits.
Yeah, Rikes on QBO, take two, maybe into the hairpin.
And Rikes
thinks about
does
it, sends it.
But a little spin slows down QBO, allowing Radov to catch up.
Yeah, it's now playing sailing for the Ferrari as well, but he might be under pressure coming into Spoon.
Coming into Spoon, no, Radov.
There's Radov! And gets the move done!
But look
the
at
two McLarens now, and Radov on Rikes coming into on the round down to 130R. BMW power against the Ferrari power. I think Rikes has to yield on this one, he's on the outside.
Side by side through 130R, excuse me.
And the McLarens as well. And can Rikes maybe make a dive into the chicane? He thinks about it. And it's and Valiak has made up places as well, but now can anyone do anything? Radov picks up the lead at the moment, but Rikes in the slipstream. I think he's a bit too far behind the Williams driver. The two McLarens are there as well. QBO to the inside,
double
but doesn't make it work. Valiak.
Oh.
Some contact, but no damage made.
Rikes playing with a dirty kind of Schumacher 1997.
Yeah, but nothing too much there. This could help out Radov and Turvik because, well, Turvik at the moment is losing the possibility of winning the championship. Radov is keeping himself in the fight at the moment. Well, lap 3 out of 25, and this race is far from over. Rikes maybe tries to make a move on Valiak into the hairpin, thinks about it, but doesn't make it work.
Yeah, doesn't make it.
And that's Fredriksson.
But Fredriksson is battling QBO. As we have his age trying to find Wegland. But there are far more important stuff. Rakes almost doing a battle on Valiak.
I mean, Radov did it, but actually made it work.
Yeah, he's going well with Valiak.
Yeah, but if you can look at the mirror, there's Fredriksson. Never mind, my bad. I mean, Fredriksson might make a move into the chicane and then pick up a slipstream on his teammates. But nah, he doesn't go for it.
Doesn't go for it.
This is a fight and a half. Valiak on Radov around the outside. Rikes is all there as well.
This is going to be 3 wide.
This might be 3 wide at some point. Rikes comes out of the slipstream there. Nah,
sends a no.
he
Valnet
doesn't
just-
want to risk it. He doesn't want to risk it. I mean,
Valnet
I feel like one of these 5, he's gonna lose some parts of the car.
Yeah, good prediction.
Yeah.
I mean, Randev
But-
starts to pull away.
Yeah, that's literally all he could do at the moment.
We have 12 viewers as well.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. Japanese Grand Prix.
As
Lap 4.
Fredrickson took on QBO, Sage took on Wegmund. Then anything interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah, whoa, Ben Misery in pits.
I think he's got some damage.
I think he got some numbers wrong.
That's Jubi also in a bad race at the moment.
As Sam has done the investigation for that big boy crash with Voda, as Voda is penalized 5 seconds, mind you.
Right, but where's Ben got that damage then?
He got quite a lot of numbers wrong because it was 2 laps ago. Oh. No, it's
It wasn't
Jack
even
White.
his fault then.
It's the Menardis and the BARs causing quite a bit of trouble. Yeah, it's just Jackwhack.
It wasn't even Jack White's fault. I mean, it wasn't even Ben Misery's fault, this one.
Yeah, for the first time it wasn't.
So Eric on Wells didn't expect to say that.
Wells just puts Fuji Mountain ahead of Turvik, causing him to slow down. You're not in that position.
Yeah.
There's Voda,
I mean,
there's Radev, and there is a big one.
2 Ferraris.
Okay, this
Fredrickson
is something
has
you
really to
don't
go.
say. Fredrickson ahead of Rex.
I mean, Russia.
Shush. This can go bad. Rex goes one.
Yeah. Into the chicane. And right!
3-way.
What the hell was that?
Rex triple overtake. I
That-
suppose.
But into turn 1, it's not gonna end well. 2 Ferraris, 2 McLarens!
Civil War.
Yeah, the McLarens touch each other, and there's the
Yeah,
Sauber.
Sauber.
Second one.
A 6-way battle for second. Valak loses it.
Yeah. Wow. This is some other kind of fight. Ferrari might have to tell Ferguson to get the
But it was
fuck out of the way at the
But it
moment.
is.
Yeah, QBO, you naughty boy. I mean, these 2 are battling each other in the, I think it was like for 5th place in the championship. Yeah, and makes Valiak to lose it a bit, sends Kubusek by. Yeah, now Reich wants to get away from his teammate and to catch up Radev a bit. This race is far from over, because Reich is getting a gap to his teammates, but there's some way to go to Radev, and now QBO might find...
Yeah, but I mean, can Zage beat Valak?
This is a nice battle in here, actually. There was some 2 wide round there. QBO into Spoon on Ferrickson, hold it. He goes for it, and he makes it work. So at the moment we have 3 different manufacturers on the podium. But at the moment, not looking good for Rikes to wrap it up today. Championship wise.
As Zage says, Mode 2, switching to Mode 2, I don't want the incident as in Hungary or Valak.
Anyway, Kubusek and Ferguson, Ferrari against the Ferrari customer team. Not what they want, is it?
Look
There's
at
the
this.
Valiant McLaren as well. Ferguson is having some issues with the car. But into turn 1 he might get to move on the Salvador, I think it's or not. Yeah, goes for it.
But I mean,
And
still...
Rubio is catching up right. But there's the Jordan of Valia.
Valak
Nah,
loses
Jordan.
again.
Yep, I lost it. It was Jordan of Sage, not Valia. Don't mind. Yeah. Yeah.
And just look
And
at
that could not
this.
have the best of races.
Valak really likes the gravel at that turn. As he goes one
Yeah.
again. And he just
Yeah,
breaks
this time.
himself.
Yeah, loses 2 more positions in there. Not bloody all 4 here.
As Louis is not happy with that, saying that McLaren should call him now. I agree.
Anyway, QBO getting closer to Rikes, and Radu is running away with this race at the moment. This might be interesting. I mean, if you're right in this situation, there's two ways to handle it. One, let Kubio go and maybe catch up Radev, or two, just keep it ahead and take it calmly in Monza.
As there's Valyak on to John Wagelin, I should say.
Yeah, this is a train and a half.
This is a true train now.
Yeah.
As Turvik does a very Turvik thing to do, and as the 20th round of time.
Oh wow. Into the chicane goes Sage. It tries to overtake the Sauber of Kubicek.
Does it?
Gets the move done, and there's
helps
Valyak. Look at Valyak.
Jay.
That's a total overtake at the moment. Kubicek is coming back at him on the straight.
Excuse me.
That's not realistic, but Valyak got the move done anyway.
And Kubicek is 2 positions. This race is just something else.
Yeah.
Look
But
at this.
what's not something else is Turvik bottling it on lap 1 again. Anyway.
And there's Turvik. Anyways, back into the big thing. There's Resnick.
So Resnick is cut into this fight again as well. So we have 2 McLarens, 2 Ferraris,
And 2 Zaubers.
2 Saubers.
Both of the Zaubers out of points then.
Yeah.
Go up the order now, check if anything else happens.
Kubio has lost on Rikes again a bit, and Rikes is
Rex
getting
is catching up.
around. I mean, Rikes can take it calm, like, he don't have to win it here. Like, he can, but he don't have to.
But I mean, wouldn't it be better for him to win it in Monza for the Tifosi?
Like, he could either go to Monza and try to win it in front of the Tifosi, or he could go to Tifosi, to Monza in front of the Tifosi as the newly crowned champion. Like, both of them are quite good. Anyway, Valyak and Sage into the chicane. Doesn't make it work at the moment. But onto the straight, we've seen McLaren is quite good. And picks up the slipstream.
As Louis says, getting the gap in the other midfield cars, Valyak can come back against the base. He doesn't. Wagelin rams Valyak, excuse me.
That's not a really nice thing to do, is it?
Just look at this.
Slipstream OP. Oh, that's why Valyak ran into Sage. It wasn't Valyak who was like, you know what,
Valyak's
like
fault, it was around.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sage and Valyak are not the best friends that we've seen in previous races. 3 wide into the chicane we saw.
Yeah, 3 wide.
So Resnick thinking to be a bit of a naughty boy and cut that a bit, but didn't work out. Anyway, Valyak is now behind a Jordan and what's that, Jaguar?
As Curtis is not smart, he's near down the sandwich. I guess he
Alright.
knew what happens to Rakes with one of the Zambas. Yeah.
Brazil.
Yes, Brazil.
Rikes is really caught up on Radev, but there's QB as well.
Actually, Rakes is losing time to Radev.
He was like within 2 seconds now, but then he's lost.
Yeah, but then now he's losing it. I think Rakes is very quick in the corners, but he isn't really in the straights.
Yeah, but he's not in a he's not really desperate to win it yet, is he?
Yeah, I mean, I guess Rakes has it at the back of his head that I can win any time. The gap is very huge. I just need to finish in points and won't retire.
Well, yeah, like he doesn't really want to take any
Yeah, as Valyak just
double overtake, but goes really wide.
Oh,
And loses place and spins around.
and does
Body hop.
Yeah, body hop.
I wonder, like, where the fuck did Valyak go?
As Zayt was saying that maybe Wagelin can slow Valyak down, but there is no point.
I mean, Valyak tried to make an almighty dive bomb, didn't get it slowed down, then
he hits
tried to rejoin, makes contact with Kubicek, hit the front axle, and that sent him round again.
And then he just does
where have I
this.
seen this before? Bunny hop me up, that's gone.
Yeah.
So he got contact to his front axle, and then that sent him around. Where have I seen that before?
As H
What are you
saying,
gonna say?
Volyak, absolute idiot, he deserved that. As Berglund was a naughty boy on Rex, and not H and I
Right.
Shut up. Shut down.
That's for 5th place at the moment.
And that's
So, Renault's having a race ban really gives the option for the midfield and even some backmarks to score some points for good position.
So,
Yeah.
as I don't think Via can do anything.
Anyway, I can see on the minimap, top 4 are quite close to each
Yeah.
other, rather pulling away a bit, and then there's an almighty
Yeah.
fight.
As HS,
Go to
Casper can
right.
go, just taking it easy. So I think Lewis just would be thinking just to let him go, chilling out.
Wait, QB has lost, I mean, Reich has lost the place to QBO. Why's that happened then?
I have questions. I think Greg just bottled it at some point.
Yeah.
Rewind time, yeah. Oh,
Oh, he went wide.
no. Kibio actually caught.
Chicane. Wait, what
Okay,
the?
yeah.
What's that? That's not very nice.
There was no tap though. Oh.
I mean, it's
I mean that
semi-finals,
happened,
well.
but then Rex comes back at him, gets back the position, but he can't do it because he's bottle job.
Yeah, but
And
yet
I mean,
again,
and then
he doesn't.
Rex bottles it going, doing a volley actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but saved it at least. I mean, QBO now might want to see can he catch up Radov, and when he does and starts battling him, it's good for right again.
Yeah. As
We'll
we go,
see.
Zage. Ooh.
Sage, why the dive bomb in there? But
Great
Quadrant
line.
comes back. QB said, what the hell were you doing in there?
And as
And
we
this is
go
a
on board
fight
the
for best
Sauer.
of the race at the moment. Kubicek might make a dive bomb from Borgaland, maybe even on Sage. Nah.
Oh wait,
Now.
we have a big incident. I have
Why's
to
that happening?
pause for that. Lego is out of the race.
Oh wow. What happened there then? Oh. Engine fail. We have engine failures again.
What? Excuse me, I turned them off.
I mean,
I turned them off.
so, engine failures can come, we want them or no. Even if you turn them off, they're still coming.
No, oh wait, sorry, I was doing some 2012 career mode in here, and yeah, that will not happen again. I'm sorry.
Good job. Anyway, we'll continue on. Let's hope we're not getting any kind of delay.
Yeah, we will not. We will not. No, it was Hungary and Canada. We will
Yeah.
not. It's not.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Even before fucking Radov gets a belly now.
As Curtis is finally my teammate is out. Nah,
And
this
that puts
guy.
Curtis on the points.
Yeah, this puts Curtis into the points.
Oh, it's just he has a McLaren of Valyak behind him and the Sauber of Ceresny. Valyak might try dive bombing, yeah? Because he's tired and angry. Tried it, didn't make it work. Valyak has really not got any luck in this series, like all luck he got was in round 1. And after that it's gone downhill. And he can't even get past a fucking Sauber.
Oh,
That says something.
naughty language.
Sorry,
Excuse me.
my bad.
As Ceresny can do it in the points, can be the second point in the season.
Into the chicane.
Or maybe he
Oh,
will
I can
commit
see a
that.
free wide moment. I can see a free wide moment.
Despacito? No?
Nope.
Okay.
I know.
Valek,
Nice one.
Valek, a naughty boy.
Yeah, but he didn't make any work in there, but now it's straight.
So, Aaron says Ceresny, please defend me. On the radio, when that's not going to happen. Valek on the
Well, Curtis, I hope you liked and enjoyed being on point. You're not gonna be there for long. Sorry.
I mean, it's
Gosh,
true, Valak was actually quick rounds too, but it's just that instance.
Hello, Lucas. Here's a good join us today. So
Anyway,
we're
we're gonna skip some stuff. Here's a battle.
And that's exactly what I was on about. Kubio has overtaken Radov, that slowed them both down, and there's Rikes.
There's the championship contender. If he overtakes Radov, it's championship over.
I mean, yeah, if he overtakes and keeps it, but this might be a free white top 3 battle for the lead.
Oh, Radov side.
130 out, but slips back into the slipstream, loses a bit of speed going into the chicane, but looks for another move. Oh, around the outside. What's a corner cut for Rex?
I
Yeah,
mean,
we've
Rex,
seen
there
that,
was
we've
no
seen that
space for
before.
him.
We've seen that
3
before.
girls going through the chicane together.
Anyway, on to lap 12 we go now, and Rikes might
That's
sneak up a move on Radov. Nope.
Right, should be making at least
Rex goes wide.
No, he went too wide in turn 2.
Yeah.
What about through Dunlop? Would he get enough sling? Nah, probably not. Overtaking spot.
Yeah, but Radov, again, Radov, he doesn't have the McLaren coming up for him again, and Rikes doesn't seem to have the pace to beat him alone, so, yeah. He might, maybe, if he gets good enough nah, he's too far for the dive bomb.
No, I mean, it's Rex. He can actually dive bomb his goal.
He gains a bit in the
any
head,
time.
so probably maybe one into spoon or probably down into the chicane or
Yeah,
one
we've seen moves
down.
into spoon. We've seen moves to spoon before. Off Radov on I think it was both the McLarens.
Yeah, both of the McLarens. I mean, this
Yeah,
track
he's
is-
probably gonna do down in the chicane. I think it's too far to do it in
Yeah,
the
That's
130.
an exit now. Maybe pick up the slipstream.
Oh, it's a good exit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's gonna do it
yeah,
down in the
yeah.
chicane. Can't do it in 130. He's gaining.
He will do it in the chicane.
Oh,
Yeah, he will do it around the
loses
outside.
time through the 130. Try going around the outside, forcing
it.
Radov to the
Coming from
outside
green
line.
side.
That was
Gets
not a
moved on.
corner cut. Yeah, that was beautiful.
And
Yeah,
he
but
takes
Radov
the lead
comes back at him on the straight,
lap
like a boxer.
12. But
13.
Radov is back in the slipstream, could be making one into turn 1 possibly. Look.
Yeah, not in here, but
Into
yeah.
turn 2? No, I don't know if that's
Yeah.
turn 2. But Radov back into the lead.
But Rikes is not done with that. If he overtakes Radov and keeps it, he's won the championship. If not, that goes to Monza. But now Kubio maybe tries to get ahead of the McLaren, not McLaren, Ferrari.
Behind,
This race
but
is just
Fredriksen's
something.
closed the gap from 5 seconds to 3 seconds, so Fredriksen could be joining this group in the later stages of the race.
Yeah, and this at the moment is okay for Ferrari as well, as they would maybe take the constructors lead.
Yeah, there's Fredriksen in the background gaining. If they keep fighting, it could be full way battle for the first place.
I mean,
Yeah, but look at Radov pulling away.
Yeah, Rex is under pressure from Kubio.
as I'm
I mean,
saying,
it happened before. Kubio let Rikes fly. I mean,
Spoon makes a dive up into Spoon,
Oh,
but
look,
does he lose
someone
exit
touched-
speed?
look, someone touched the Ferrari and spin.
oh wow.
Also,
I mean, we saw the McLaren Valiak spinning for that. So
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
we had in the live, we had
Yeah.
a question. Who is the second driver in the Zauber for next season? It's Grzegorz Brzęczyszkiewicz. Yes, I can pronounce that. Yeah, that's who he is.
Kubio's gonna overtake Radov come
Yeah.
turn 2. I bet you.
And I believe
Turn
who
lap
is-
14.
Would it be fantastic
Kubio's
to see
waiting.
if they take themselves out like Ayrton Senna and Alan Prost?
yeah,
Comes through turn 1 and keeps ahead of turn 2. Kubio in the lead. And there's
Zage
Fredriksen.
is fifth. Beautiful.
Yeah, Valiak is nowhere at the moment.
But he's in pole.
That's
Yeah.
true train.
I mean, he's in a point. He's got a point at the moment.
Yeah.
That's something at least.
Mm.
So Resna has done a good comeback so far, not gonna lie. Turvik is standing 14th after losing his front to rear wing on lap 1. So he's exactly where he started. Kubio and Radov are pulling away. Yeah, he did it in turn 1.
Oh, yeah, did. Oh, I forgot then.
But
Great
both of them
minute.
are pulling away from Rikes, but it's fine for him at the moment. He could just get it in Monza. But Radov maybe tries to get something else, but
No, I don't think he's got. He might pop it into 130 hour, possibly. No, maybe sticking in.
he
He'll do it in
lifted
the
a bit
chicane.
either.
Kubio on the apex a bit, loses a bit of speed. Oh,
Oh, contact. Or rather,
Yeah.
Boy.
Barger slips away through the chicane. I think that's a move done.
But Kubica comes back. Kubica comes
Better
back.
exit speed. Could be still side by side still. I think
Yeah,
Rose might
but-
have to lift off. No, he's ahead.
Yeah, but he's gonna go maybe into turn 2. Yep,
Ooh,
goes for it,
he
but
has to
doesn't
look for it.
get it done. Yep, now 15 out of 35.
Yeah, through the S's.
Yeah.
Was in the
I mean,
mirrors.
wait, he wants to go
Look who's
wide in the
popping
battle, no mind.
Through Dunlop curve when the 2014, remember?
Yeah, right. Anyway, there's still some battles in the midfield, like P6, 7 and 8 at the moment. The fight. Valjak can't get past this Jaguar, strikes right at the gearbox of Cubio into Spoon. He drives
Oh, he's off and he's into the barriers. Yep, that's his race done and dusted for him.
That might be a penalty for the Ferrari driver.
It might. Oh, that is a penalty.
That's gonna be a penalty. That's not
To be
nice.
honest, it depends if he went onto his line.
That is not very nice.
Look at the. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Can we do
That's
on
not
bottom
very
frags,
nice.
please?
Well,
I mean,
That's okay.
that's
To be honest,
probably a penalty.
Kubu is cutting into the line of frags, but to be honest, that was always going to be a collision between both drivers.
yeah, and I
I
think
mean,
Rex
those
just.
two moves getting done in
That
Kia
was Rake's
before,
fault,
but
definitely.
Reyes was already on the line, but you see, Kubio thought he's never going to get the position done, so to be honest, it's just a racing incident, but obviously,
I don't
FIA these
know.
days are great and give penalties
I don't
out.
know. No, like, it might be a penalty for Reich, so it might be a racing incident. Not
Yeah,
sure.
Well,
It's under
like Kubio's trying to close the door by
Yeah,
letting
not the investigation for sure.
Fine.
Yes. I mean,
To be honest, the door was open for Reyes, and Kubio,
But
yeah,
that's
you can
not
see
an
Kubio's coming in.
opportunity.
I mean, wait, look at this. Kibio is
I mean,
already
Radov
turning.
made a move stick on
Look at-
two
but look
McLarens
here,
before.
Look here, right?
That's
Kibio
not an
is already
overtaking opportunity though.
Yeah, I mean, Kibio is already turning here. Rex is going straight. Kibio is turning. Rex goes for the move. I
It's
think-
similar to the Verstappen-Vettel situation though.
Yeah, but Radov made some moves at the same fashion, but there was no incidents there.
Because he was careful, not like Ray.
But I mean, look here. Just look here. Kibio is turning. Rex is not. So Kibio wanted to close Rex, and that did not
The
happen.
car was side by side when he was about to start clip because he was closing the door too late. You can see he's
Yeah.
already back his front
He's
wing
turning.
in, so
Rex
he's
is.
too late on
Yeah,
closing the
he
door.
was doing it too late. Well, I mean, let's leave it to the stewards, I guess.
Yeah, that we will look at. Oh!
I'll
It's
give
not
it us at
coming
once.
to the swing to cars, and yeah.
Oh, I thought they're going to be both collected off there.
That would be interesting. No, Kibio is fighting.
Yeah, but
I
he's
mean-
got front wing. See, look, he's not going to be pretty good for it.
What should be a iPhone? Nope, he's not. He's yeah.
He lost his rear wing as well.
Wait, that means
Awesome.
HSP4.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Sage getting in these points.
We're not coming into pit.
Hugo did
Nice.
not hurt.
Yeah, he's now just coming. The crew was not ready there.
Hmm.
I mean,
They have to prepare a rear wing and a front wing and tires.
I mean, he's gonna start. Wait.
And there he goes, waggling, not making a move.
He taps the rear though.
Well, Rakes is under strong investigation.
he might be in trouble in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
But if he
investigate.
gets like a
after
5 or
the
10-second penalty, then he wouldn't lose the podium place. I mean, he's only just ahead of Sage when it's been like a 10 seconds.
by like 3 seconds, he'll just
I
come.
mean, if he gets a penalty, he's probably going to lose the place to his teammate. But would he lose more positions? That's the question.
If it was modern day F1, the other car got damaged, it would have been a 10-second penalty. But if he got damaged, it would have been a 5-second penalty. But we don't know if we do that anymore.
Yeah, it is an interesting one. Oh my god, QB on my...
Yeah, Kubo has to pay. He's losing so much time. And he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
keep
pitting,
dropping.
He's pitting.
Don't look for in the inside of all. I was just
QB
saying,
wants to go
don't
for
target
it.
up the inside of 130L with a damaged car like that.
Oh wow.
Should be across the corner.
I mean,
it's double points for
That's
Zalba.
Q... Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's QB's race run. That's obviously unfortunate, but... I mean, that incident could have been avoided or by cooperation of both of the drivers, but it is an interesting one.
Yeah, it's really hard to say because you got QBO closing the door. Yeah, one sec. You got QBO like closing the door in really late, and then you got Rex like not. Well,
Yeah,
Rex had a bit of space, but it's really hard to say.
That kind of actually reminds me like the real life F1 Brazil Open and Max. Don't know why, but it just does.
So the
We've had community service for 2 days. Come on.
the investigation results will be posted after the race. Afterwards.
Okay. I mean that's.
Charlie Whiting will make the decision after the race.
I mean,
Ferrari International Assistant.
shush. Where's Turvik in all this?
Perfect. He left.
He's on the brim. Yeah, he's got a bit of a gap.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Uh oh.
First?
Don't tell me. Don't.
That might be. Oh, he's got no ring.
No, don't
That
tell me.
smells like an engine failure.
I swear to God.
Sorry. Wait. Oh what? Yep, that's an engine failure.
I love
Sorry.
that engine failure whip into the
I do
wall.
not enjoy this.
Sorry, my bad. I mean, the racing's bad.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I was.
Right.
I was.
Lap 18. 2 Ferraris.
2 Ferraris on the podium.
But they're really close
That
to
has
each
a
other.
6-second gap, please. No, 2 second. I don't even know. 3 seconds.
3 seconds. Yeah, I mean, Rikes might have a penalty incoming, so he might let Fredriksson go and just try to secure third.
Fredriksson is fast.
Fredriksson is faster than you. Do you understand that
Can you
message?
confirm the message? Can you understand it? Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of gives me Sochi flashbacks.
Valyak takes 4.
Oh, yeah, just imagine you take. Just imagine both Ferraris colliding together and going off into the wall.
I mean, yeah.
Most of Ferraris take them out.
Through Storm.
Ferrari
What?
Civil
Has a
War.
great
What's Ruadev getting a random engine failure now? Just
Might be
think
hilarious.
of it.
Yeah.
Fredriksson could be making a dive into the chicane. He's got
flashback.
lovely speed.
He
I mean,
goes
yeah,
for
He's
up
it.
the
gonna make
inside.
a move. He's gonna make a move.
Yeah, but Rikes tries to fight them.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Rikes could get into the slipstream and make it back in turn 1, but he's a bit too far back for that, I
Oh.
think.
But they're losing time to like Valyak and yeah.
Okay.
Valyak's 11 seconds behind though, so he's like basically go through the chicane probably right now.
Yeah.
You can see, yeah, that's Radev up ahead going through the S.
He rather won this race pretty much.
Mm. I'm gonna go speak to Charlie Whiting about cheese and see about what his decision is.
Yeah, we'll see that after the race. Where's QB and all this actually, like after pitting? I mean, Sage closing up on Valyak. Jordan against McLaren. Didn't think I'd say that. There's Turk in 11th. QBO is 13th. Then there's the Minardi and the BAR fighting each other. And actually that's for second last and last.
That's actually last.
I mean, yes, Boda is second last and Ben Misery is trying to take second last off Boda. That's one way of saying that. That's going on to lap 19 for these guys. Ben Misery making a move into turn 1 on the Minardi. I mean, yep, that's the move done. Can Voda fight back? Nah,
It's Voda, what do you mean?
I said Voda.
Oh, look at this. Surezin.
Veresnia on Boageland for 7th place, sends Boageland bit wide.
A bit, yeah, it's quite a lot of wheels.
Yeah, I saw smoke, I saw smoke, I swear I saw smoke.
No, you didn't.
I swear I saw, okay, never mind.
That was dust.
Anyway, okay. Boageland comes back
there
on
is no smoke.
Veresnia.
Don't give me a heart attack. In before
Right, yeah,
Rex.
Ferguson.
In before
Ferguson got away with it.
In before Rex retires.
Oh god. I mean, that would put the gap to 9 points, so same start pretty much. 1 point to gap. 1 point outscoring. But this race is not over yet. Anything can happen. Live standings would be that Radev would take, how much is that then? 4 points. So the gap would be 15 points, and then Rex pretty much would have to score 5 points to get it, no matter what. But into 130 comes Rex in behind his teammates. Okay, he try moving to the chicane. He's a long way. He's long ahead before the chicane. Can't speak today.
Oh,
Turvik.
Turvik retires the cars. He said he just wanted to retire, so...
I mean, that's Turvik out of the championship fight, unfortunately. He was a long lead as Rex overtakes his teammate. Turvik led the championship from round, I think it was 2 to round like 7 or 8. And then it's all gone downhill for the guy. Poor man. But
Yeah.
his teammate is now the only guy who could fight Rex for the championship. I don't think Rex is gonna wrap it up today, as Radom is a bit too far ahead.
I was gonna check in
But-
the cars for end.
Oh,
Oh,
I
That's a thing.
told you there was smoke behind that Jaguar. I told you.
shush. Okay, now
We have all of
I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Canada flashbacks.
I mean, like in Canada by this time we had like 2 hours in the race still.
Yeah. No smoke, no
Lap
smoke, no
21
smoke,
and
no smoke.
25.
We have 12 people in the 13, 14 people in the race.
It's not too bad. It's not as bad as it was.
Yeah, checking for smoke.
Smack this check it for smoke. Hey, do you have smoke in? Wait, Berrickson, why are you so far back? What
It's
happened?
not engine, it's not engine. As you can see.
I feel about it.
Ericsson.
Oh. Radov! I called it! Wow. That's not very nice.
Race restart simulation. It's happening again, it's happening.
Oh boy. That's the one time you forget to take that off. This happens. The one time.
The one time. The what?
I mean, this is not really nice and really fair anymore.
Wait, we have 4 laps left in the Grand Prix.